Here. I'm ready to be here. I'm doing my best. What are y'all up to? Good morning. I just took my medicine, so I can't make breakfast for 30 minutes. I'm taking over. Welcome. Nice to meet you all for the first time. Thank you. I didn't realize my hair was going to look so like this. It's special guest star me. I should have grabbed a little ponytail holder. Ugh, you're being so brave. The dentist is scary. It's not fun for anyone. I think the dentist is lying about having fun. That's my hot take. Oh, penless, should be a crime. I will make this a crime. Vote for me. Dentist, very scary. There's an old man outside on a little old man walk. Boo, dentist. If you are a dentist, though, you're very smart, but you're very scary. It's just not fun. I think it's also because when you're going to the dentist, you know that they're gonna touch you a lot. And when you go to the regular doctor, they don't always touch you. You don't know. When you go to the regular doctor, they might just ask you questions and then touch on your throat a little bit. I love when I get little bots asking if I want to be their sugar baby. I have before tried to get something out of it. So, like, twice now, I've gotten those messages and I've been like, prove it. Send me $5,000 right now. And they'll be like, no, we have to chat first. And I'll be like, okay, about what? And they'll be like, give me your number. And I'll be like, no, I don't even know if you're real. How do I know you're the real deal? I need a real person to take care of me. But it's never worked. I've never gotten $5,000. What the heck is on my neck? Kaya? Yeah. Phoebe's been using them to sleep. I think we might buy them when we run out.
Oh, the gummies?
Yeah. You're telling me it's fake? They were fake? Such a shame. I know. I tell you what, if a real person ever shows up asking me to be their sugar baby just to chat, you guys, I won't tell you, but there will be hints. You'll be like, why is Morgan going on her 4th cruise this year? Mind your business. I'm working. Yeah. Yeah. The folks we shared them with, because we were like, we don't need this money, were really had some nice things to say about them. Tell us on Patreon. Yes, they always have told me you have to send me $20 first as a deposit so I can send you a large amount of money. Gemini, I love going to the movies. I love the movies. Why would you bring this up? Now I want to go. I don't know what my little one is. My little one is that I slept pretty well yesterday. If someone wants to get me free money, I wouldn't say no. No, it would be silly to. In this economy, come on. Eating a boy breakfast. I thought you said eating a boy. My little Luz, actually, I have a bone to pick with someone. I don't know if they're here. They're not the only one. I post, like, I feel kind of a lot And I also feel by my vibe, it's very obvious that I'm a theater girly. I think you can tell by the way that I speak, by the way that I dress, by the way I'm obnoxious. And I posted on my story yesterday about like a little cute little Aaron Tveit video, who's like a Broadway person. And like 2 people messaged me being like, "OMG, is this coming you out? Is this coming you Is this you coming out as a theater person?" Shocked. Shock and awe. Tragedy, where I'm sitting. What do you mean? What do you mean? Go look at any photo of me. You can tell by the haunting in my eyes that I was verbally abused for 4 years and then they gave me a BFA. I don't know, Seven. Is this you coming out as a theater girly? Disrespectful! Obviously. I responded very nicely, though. I was like, yeah, I have a degree about it and everything. That's how annoying I am. And they were like, "Oh, gee, love that." They're very sweet. It's just so funny because I feel like it's another example of how, like, I forget. My side of the parasocial relationship is I assume everyone has seen every piece of content I've ever put out there. And that's impossible. You know, that's not true. And so I was like, I'm sorry you didn't know. Clearly, I need to be talking about it more. And I could, don't get me wrong. I could have musical theater stream. My head is so itchy. I'm being so brave about it. I wish I could. I think the problem is what I want is musical theater stream, but it's like us watching one. I want to do musical theater book club, but it's on Twitch. And I technically, I guess, could do it, but maybe only like twice because I don't know if you know this. To watch a bootleg that is illegal on Twitch, which is also illegal because it's not my content. It's a double, maybe it'll be double jeopardy. What do you mean it's a slime tutorial? That's so true. Slime tutorial time. Oh my goodness. You could do it, but you couldn't have the VOD stay up. I know. Am I Gregnet slime tutorial? We do stream. It's how we make, I would say, the most consistent part of our money. That's how you find waitress on YouTube. Is that true? That's so funny. I usually just type in what I'm actually looking for and then slime tutorial. Because usually it'll take what someone has said in the comments plus whatever the real name of it is. The Beetlejuice one is like slime with bugs. Hold on. What's it called? It's also not, the good one's not the one with Alex Brightman. The good bootleg. Oh, maybe it's not up anymore. No, yeah, it's not on here up anymore. Greek mythology tragedy slime tutorial. This is someone's playlist. They've got Legally Blonde, Shrek the Musical, Avenue Q, Matilda. What the heck? Ah, Hadestown. 6. Little Shop. Little Shop? Which Little Shop is this? They've got the Lightning Thief. Yes, I'm married to an I Hate Bootlegs girly. They've got 2 Lightning Thieves. Wicked, Frozen, Head Over Heels, Anastasia, Heathers. Not bad. Heathers has a pro shot now, though, yeah? I haven't watched it yet. I'm married to someone who refuses to watch anything long and interesting. So, when we got married, something you'll learn as you grow up, my children, is that, as I said, was it on the Patreon video yesterday? And I've also said it on stream. It is impossible to find someone ever in this life who agrees with you on 100% of every single, like, moral thing that you think. Impossible, including the person I'm married to. Because Phoebe does not like bootlegs. They're always like, it's not how it was intended to be seen. Now, they're not the kind of person to be like, they shouldn't exist, or like, you're a bad person if you watch them. I'd like to be clear. They don't care that I watch them. They're like, theater's not very accessible. It makes sense. They won't watch them. They hate to watch them. I can usually get them to watch like one around my birthday. But they're always like, they're never good, which is fair because it's illegal. You can't really understand them that well, which is also fair. I only watch bootlegs of things like I've already listened to the soundtrack enough, so like I know the plot. And they're always like, they're not good quality. And while I'm hearing all that, they're wrong. Sorry. I would much rather watch, like, you also can't turn the captions on a bootleg, Yes. It's just not accessible. The other thing that I don't understand is that I feel like we've proven ourselves time and time again by people watching and rewatching Hamilton, the pro shot, and people watching and rewatching, like, I feel like any pro shot that's come out. The Into the Woods 90s one, I've bought myself at least twice. The last production of Rent, I used to have on DVD, and I watched it so much that it stopped playing. I've never watched a bootleg of a movie. A movie's always going to eventually come out. Rent's so good. I could talk about it all day. My partner hates watching them too because the quality is so low. And they haven't listened to a lot of soundtracks. Yes. Phoebe also never wants to listen to a new soundtrack. It takes... I can get them into a new musical like once a year. And last October, I got them into Ride the Cyclone. So I'm due for another one soon. The quality will be not good. I don't know. I personally, the reason I love theater is like to see different people do different things. So I don't really care if the pro shot that I'm like used to is different than like a production I would go see. I think that's the other thing, is I feel like pro shots make theater more accessible. And then also like I'm not gonna not see it. If there was a professional pro shot of Moulin Rouge with Aaron Tveit in it, you guys would never see me again. Number one, I'd be watching it 24/7. But secondly, like, I would still go see it when it was on tour. I have only watched the last 5 years movie once, and I wasn't really paying attention because I was talking to the other person. They don't harm the company because I'm never going to New York. Yeah, have they considered it super fucking expensive? Hello? Did they even think about that? Watching a pro shot makes me want to go see it live more. Yeah. Yeah, because on a pro shot, they're zooming in on things. They're, like, focusing, obviously, on, like, the main person telling the story. But in theater, there's always people in the background to look at. There's always, like, other things going on. So, like, you're still gonna... If you see it live, you're still gonna see different things. OMG, why is Broadway dying? Let me buy the thing. Yeah. There is, I had it for a while. I stopped buying it when I stopped paying for it when I got married. Or not when I got married, when Phoebe moved in with me. Because, they don't like to watch, they still don't really like to watch Pro Shots. So, like, I don't know. I hate you, Miranda. You hear me talking shit?
No, you being a hater.
I'm talking about how you hate bootlegs.
Oh, yeah, they're just exhausting. I don't have that kind of energy.
It was Broadway World. What was it called? Do y'all remember? It's like a Broadway World streaming service. Best on Broadway. Broadway HG. Yeah. Bear, a pop opera, did not get a fair shake in this world. I haven't thought about it in so long. I also watched a bootleg of Bear, a rock opera, which is the same show but different vibes. That was like, I don't even think it made it to off-Broadway. I think it just had like a thing, like a workshop. I have no idea. In high school, I watched 2 different versions of Bear, though. There also, I don't know if anyone here would know about it. Back in my day, it doesn't exist anymore. Back in my day, when I was in high school, there was this website called jmusicals.com. And whoever was hosting it deserves a special place in heaven. Because the minute a new recording was available, I'm talking off Broadway. I'm talking like in workshop recordings. They had it on jmusicals.com. I would say it's the reason I still haven't gotten rid of my 2010 Apple computer, even though it barely works, because one day I'm going to go through and actually get all the musicals that I have downloaded onto that computer. The Access Broadway competition? No. There also used to be a Tumblr that literally traded bootlegs. And I was like, I don't have anything to trade. So I can't be part of your trade. Can I just have them? And they'd be like, no, I only trade. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? What do you mean? Tumblr was where I would dig for bootlegs a lot. I think about jmusicals.com all the time. I've tried finding it again because I assume that person has... They have to still have access to whatever they were doing. There's a Facebook group now. What's it called? Oh, right, you won a Hamilton fanfic. Look it up. Tell me what it's called. Give me the deets. It's a competition in the States where theater schools from all over go to compete musical theater mashups and solos. What? Like freaking regionals? That's so funny. This is totally not a Broadway gup. Why'd I say gup? I'm looking it up. Four posts a week. I love it. What does NFT mean? Hold on, I bet it's in the rules. Not for trade. The final round is in NYC, baby. It does sound like a Disney Channel original movie. We did Trumbauer Festival. I'll say not for trade. That makes the most sense. I saw Little Nightmares 3 was announced. It just says 2024, though, which doesn't really tell me much. IE's no. Yeah, Seven sent me the video that it saw. And so I watched that. They should make big nightmares. Scary. Musical soundtracks isn't the word I want, but I guess. Musical downloads. 10 years ago is the last time this person posted. Ubisoft hire me? I mean, 6 starts out really small. Oh, they took everything down. She starts out teeny, teeny, tiny. I don't know what my favorite musical is. I used to always say Into the Woods because I could talk about it for a long time. Right now, probably Come From Away because it's really sad. It has a pro shot though. It's really sad. It's really good. It has a pro shot. I take that back. My favorite musical right now is the Moulin Rouge musical. Sorry, everyone's a hater and doesn't like for things to change. There is a Come From Away pro shot. I think you can only watch it on Apple TV though. Yeah. It's only on Apple TV. Thank you. I just watered them 2 days ago. I cannot wait for the new Sweeney Todd soundtrack to come out. September 8th. It's the same day as Olivia Rodrigo's new album. It's like my own personal Barbenheimer. Barbenheimer is what someone said. And they're right. You can also subscribe to National Theatre Live to see pro shots of British theater. Like things on the West End or like a British man does Shakespeare. My least favorite musical is Dear Evan Hansen. But I won't get into it. The second one, I think. And you're right. If Dear Evan Hansen has no haters, I'm dead. I'd like to be clear. It's obviously good, right? It won Best Musical that year. It shouldn't have, but it won. This past year, this year, I take it back, June, was the first year I haven't watched the Tonys in probably 15 years. Dear Evan Hansen gave us autism representation of bad people. And you're right, and you should say it. People, so the shortest version I can give, let me get a ponytail holder. Let me get my hair out of my face for this one. Dear Evan Hansen. My biggest pet peeve my biggest problem with Dear Evan Hansen. If you don't know, the plot, it's not based on anything true. As far as I know, I guess. Is that these two boys don't have a lot of friends at their high school. One of them kills himself. And then the other one, because the other, like Evan Hansen broke his arm. And the kid who killed himself signed his cast Now everyone thinks that him and that boy who died were friends. And instead of Evan Hansen being like, oh no, we were just both losers, so he signed my cast, we weren't friends, he instead makes up an entire lie about how they were friends because he has a crush on the dead guy's sister. Evan is awful. We're supposed to root for him. Also, it's so fucking sad, bro. Yeah. Look, I've lied for attention, but never like this. Yeah. Yeah, so then there's an entire bit where he's making up fake messages between the kid that died and himself so he can show that kid's parents and be like, yeah, we were really close. I'm also really sad that he's dead. That's so sad for me. Also, did you know your daughter's hot? I have a crush on her. And I don't have any friends, so maybe I should be friends with her. And then it, like, the whole school, like, gets behind him. And they do have a really beautiful song that's, like, you know, about, like, not being alone. And, like, everyone feels depressed sometimes. It's so fine. And then, like, everyone finds out he lied. And they're, like, mad at him for a second. But then in the end, like, it's fine. Like, he's fine. Nothing really bad happens to him except people were mean to him for a little bit. So he doesn't really face any real consequences for lying, for being friends with this kid who killed himself. They tried to make a Mental Health Matters musical, and they did it in the most cursed way. You're so sad and we love you. Yeah. The music is so good. I'm a huge Pasek and Paul fan. If you don't know, they wrote La La Land, and they've done a bunch of things that have done really well recently. Thank you so much. They wrote La La Land. They wrote Dogfight. It didn't do well, but I do really like it. They did something else that did really well recently. Not La La Land. They wrote Spirited. Oh, they did? That's what I'm thinking of. It did really well in my house. They also did Smash, if anyone watched that show, which no one did. And they did Lyle Lyle Crocodile, apparently. And Greatest Showman, yeah. Great Comet? The same year as Dear Evan Hansen? I think Great Comet was in... I know Dear Evan Hansen was the same year as Come From Away because I was really angry that Come From Away lost. That's not what I want. I want, like, the year it came out. Year release? That's what I want. 2017. Oh, that sounds right. Wait, no, I think it lost to Hamilton. Year. What I want is the year it was in the Tonys. Nominated. It earned 12 nominations. It was the most nominated show of the season. This doesn't tell me anything. 71st Tony. No, it was 2017. Oh, then yeah, it probably was the same year. Yeah. Dear Evan Hansen and Come From Away. Yeah. Most awards was Dear Evan Hansen. Despicable. Most nominated was Great Comet. Which, the show that's won the most ever is The Producers. It won 12 Tonys. I don't remember how many it was nominated for. And I think it's Hamilton tied with it. Hang on. Most Tony awarded musical. I'm fairly certain. It could have changed in the past few years, but I'm pretty sure it's The Producers still. Whoa. Oh, no, that's not what I want. This says South Pacific because they're adding the 10 for the original in 1949 and 7 in the 2008 revival, which is not what I want. This is also not what I want. Who has the most Tony Awards? Stop adding them together. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's the producers. I really liked Hamilton when it was new. I loved it. I still love it. I have a really good time. I do think that they were doing something new. Maybe if I do in one season. Yeah, the producers won 12 Tony Awards. So I'm going to do most nominated. Hamilton was the most nominated production in Tony history. It got 16 nominations. The only one people acknowledge because it acquired mainstream success. Yeah. And whatever gets people into musical theater, I am pro that, you know? You guys aren't ready for the menace I become on September 8th, though. I love Sweeney Todd. He did nothing wrong. White horses. These are two tiny women. These are mushrooms. This is a moth. Gaten, my beloved little guy. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Maybe we'll live stream it, and I just won't save the VOD. We'll do a Sweeney Todd guts. We'll do our own Barbenheimer. Do you see how my mouth doesn't work? There's a really good Spring Awakening bootleg. I used to watch it a lot in high school. My best friend actually downloaded it onto a DVD. Could we do it over Discord without legal issues? Probably. What I do need everyone to remember is I have less than no idea how to do that. People say you can share your screen on Discord. I'm not interested in that. I have to play on my little phone during a movie. I've seen the bootleg with the Glee people. That's how they met. I haven't seen Schmigadoon. Again, my husband does not like to be introduced to new musical things. He claims to be a musical fan, and he's lying. He's just lying. There's Schmigadoon. It's the first season of like a musical theater show. And their second season's called Schmicago. Oh, I'm sure it's not illegal. I mean, not any more illegal than having the bootleg exist. Seeing you tonight. It's a bad idea, right? The first musical they ever saw? I have no idea. I saw Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella when it was on tour. So probably that. And I was like, I was young enough to take a baby doll with me to see it. So I was probably like 9. I think Jungle Book. Oh, if we're talking about movies, no idea. Phantom of the Opera, I was 12. If we count movies, then like I was like 30 seconds old, probably. The first one I really remember, probably Annie. Probably the 1970 Annie. Of 13th, the musical with Ariana Grande. Real folks know. I saw Wicked in like the 7th grade when it was on tour. That was probably the second one. I saw In the Heights with Corbin Bleu, and I knew nothing about the show. I can't believe you saw it with Corbin Bleu. That's amazing. Hometown heroes, take our day parade. Probably something with Shirley Temple. I saw a lot of local productions because my uncle teaches at a local performing arts college. Cute. Singing in the Rain, Sound of Music, Oklahoma Music Man when I was like 4 to 6. Yeah. My first like classic one was definitely My Fair Lady. And I was like, this is going to be so stupid. And my mom had rented it. And it's so long, by the way. We started it at like 8 p.m. And I was like, this is too long. I have to go to sleep. And then we finished it the next day and I did really like it. I take that back. I feel like the first one I got really into that's like an old, absolutely nonsense musical is Mary Poppins. Because I don't know if you guys have watched it lately, but it's clearly made like Singing in the Rain or other things like that, where there's just like a song and dance break for like 6 to 10 minutes. Hannah, I actually didn't see Sound of Music until I was in high school. And so I did know. But when you talk to someone who hasn't seen it in a long time, they'll be like, no, it's not Nazis. And you'll be like, no, it is. It's literally, they're in Austria in the 1940s. That's the entire second act. I feel like as a kid, you're asleep by then, though. There was this trippy one about pianos I had on VHS. Famously, there's very many of them. Yeah. Have you guys seen the movie The Pacifier? I feel like that was the first time I was like, wait a minute. Is that what's in there? He literally rips up a flag. He does. There is a Dr. Seuss musical. It's got a lot of famous people in it. We watched it during quarantine. We had this like movie club during lockdown, where me and Phoebe and Hannah and Chad like each picked a movie and made everyone watch it. Oh, not Seussicles, sorry. No, this was like it's like a Dr. Seuss musical biography. And it's got like a bunch of famous people in it. And it's literally from like the 90s. It's not Seussical. I wonder if I type in 90s with it. In Search of Dr. Seuss? This sounds right. Yes. Okay, hang on. Okay, yes. It's got Kathy Najimy. And if I showed her your picture, you know who she is. Christopher Lloyd, Robin Williams, Billy Crystal are in this film. I was once on this island? I did not know that. This is a photo from it. Okay, hold on. My thing doesn't work, I guess. Yeah, sure. There we go. Beautiful. This is the front for it. This is Robin Williams in it. This is Robin Williams, and he's got a little fish in a bowl as a puppet. This is her and Christopher Lloyd. It's also so long. It's so incredibly long. This is Robin Williams reading to his actual 2 children. Zelda, and I don't remember the other one's name. Zelda, maybe only one of them's his kid. This is Kathy, I don't know how you say her last name. But she's one of the witches in Hocus Pocus. This is Robin Williams again. It's an absolutely cuckoo bananas watch. A really interesting watch. I've seen this so long ago. Wait, hang on. I'm talking about a trippy movie about a kid playing piano. The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T. No, yeah, I don't know that. Um, yeah. If you have, it looks like you can get it from Walmart for $6. So if you have $6 and a dream to literally sit and watch something and every 2 minutes be like, is this real? I've got the film for you, and it's In Search of Dr. Seuss. It's so much. Okay, I'm gonna go on BRB and make a little breakfast sandwich, and I'll be right back, and then we can start designing on Canva. Yeehaw! Hello, I'm back. Oh, I love that for you. I'm back in my tiny little breakfast sandwich era. My complaint is that even when I follow the directions, how does the outside of it get to the perfect temperature and the inside of it is still frozen? And then I open it up to be like, maybe if I open it, the inside will get cooked. No. Foolish. The inside will still be frozen. The outside will be too hot to touch. So, think about that. And that's, oh my God, it's so hot. Perfect. I love it. It's perfect. I don't know why our ads are like going cuckoo bananas right now. So whatever happens. Yeah. Sir James Dean has been doing dirty with that lately. Yes, he sure has. I don't understand. Why is the breakfast sandwich I bought a year ago different than the breakfast sandwich I buy now? A year ago, I feel like they heated up nicely. Sausage, egg, and cheese. Nothing crazy. Nothing really cuckoo bananas. All right. Here's my plan with this. Y'all know how Tyler Oakley has like, this is what we're doing this week on stream? I think that's so nice, and I would like to have one like that. So I'm reusing this cute little ditty that we did before. And I don't feel bad about it. That's what Phoebe was saying. So if you wrap it in a paper towel, the bread like will stay soft. That part's not that hard. But when you do that, also the inside of it does not get hot enough. So what do they want from me? James Dean should pay us. Oh my so god, that's obviously not what I meant, you guy. Okay, I do think the green is a cute look. Let's do... I want like a... like an outline? A rectangle outline. I mean, I want it like curved, I think, but... like this. That's too chunky though. I want them broken up for sure. Hello. The classic Hot Pocket dilemma. And you're right and you should say it. Maybe people in other countries don't have these problems as much because their food is less microwaved. Okay? But have you considered I need breakfast in less than 2 minutes? This seems about what I want. And then what I want this to say is, hey, my thing's been running away lately. What I want this to say is Tuesday. Nice. Maybe we blame the microwave. I've wrapped it in a paper towel. It doesn't help cook the inside. Oh, maybe. Pinless, what I'm telling you is that you probably eat less preservatives than I do. So I'm sure you'll live longer. Your factory boss will be very happy to hear that. Okay, first I want to double this. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. And we're going to make this say Wednesday. Okay. And Thursday. Why can't I type? And then Friday. I literally... I want the egg and the meat. Room temp or colder only. I don't like scorching hot food, but I don't really want cold food. Or room temperature food. I would like it a normal temperature, if possible. That may be too big a question. Too big a request for some. Perfect. I think this I'll just make like that. Maybe I'll move to the US for convenience. It's super easy. Not even hard at all. Just simply hop on over. That's a joke. They gave me a real grilling when I tried to come last time. Did you show them your handsome little smile? They're tricking us with the microwave nuggets. The TSC were like, why the fuck are you coming here? Okay, and like, not to be rude, but like, is Ireland known for like their spies? Like, I want a green card so I can eat frozen breakfast sandwich, please. I've heard the American dream. A frozen breakfast sandwich. America, famously easy to enter if you're not from here. We love people to come. Yeehaw. The government loves people from other countries. Hello, welcome in. Famously welcoming. So true. That's what I've heard. That's what was in my history book. Listen, I don't know if that'll help you. I think it will help you. I don't know if it'll help you that much. Famously nice to people from England, and that's it. That's true. Try talking about eagles. They love that. Be like, I love eagles and freedom. Okay, I think I'm going to keep Tuesday as book days. I forgot bookish is not a word that would be on Canva. Just sing all of Hamilton. I love to shoot my gun. Yes, Conalor, we looked it up. It was like 2 weeks ago on stream. Just famously. So bad. Wait, what if I turn it like this? And make it a little bigger? Can you tell those are books? Do those look like books to you? Gay books. The border is moving. Do you think it's too annoying that it's moving? The problem is I want it exactly like that, but I don't necessarily need it to move. It's a little distracting, but I am simply one guy. Well, hold on. I can make something work. Let's see. How's that? Less obnoxious? Yes, Red. That's what we're talking about right now. It's the red-tailed hawk, yeah. I think eagles are actually kind of cute and not threatening. Is this you practicing to be an American? That alone will get kicked out. I'm with you. I see what you're doing now. That's so funny. You walk up the TSA agent saying, do you think eagles are cute and non-threatening? You're out. They're extremely threatening and really scary. I think I'm also going to make Wednesdays security breach days. I know everyone hates it, so I'm sorry. I want to play it. What did I just do? Oh, okay. If I could spell, my life would be too easy. Let's see. What's going to show up on... Let's try this bad boy. Copy image. Eagles are the epitome of masculinity. That's so hard to read. We can try the blue one, but I don't think it's gonna be as well. This is so fucking cute. That's not the real logo, so I won't use it, but I love it. I'd like to be clear, I love it. Yeah, I'm making a little weekly plan. Grad school. Love that. It's true I'm an eagle and a man. The problem is it's freaking red. Even though this little picture made it seem blue. This is the one with Monty Gator. Can you guys hear that noise? That's the upstairs vacuum. That like popping noise is what it sounds like. I could make it like I could keep it in the black. Copy image. Actually, here, I'm gonna put words anyway. So let's do... And then I want it in white, I think. Hey, 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 hey. Why won't it be in white now? Did I spell stream wrong? Maybe try looking up Gay Freddy. Why won't it let me change it to white? It let me change it to black. Okay, there we go. Why Tyler's looks so cute. I feel like mine looks stupid. Okay. I would like to click on this book photo. I'm being really brave. Maybe I should do position. Backward. There we go. That was it. And everyone was really brave about it. Good job. I think that's cute. Yes. Oh my God, Red, you're not... I'm so sorry, baby. Hey, I was just flicking you shit. You're perfect. You're amazing. You're wonderful. I thought you were going to be like, LOL, I'm also making breakfast, so I'm not paying attention. And I'd be like, as is your right. You're perfect. You're perfect. I'm a bitch. So, write that down. You're amazing. Don't you forget it. Everyone tell Red to have a good day. There's like a full minute of delay. I'm like a live TV show on an actual television, like in that way. Welcome to stream. Everyone just bully you in a nice way. Welcome to stream. I'll make everyone tell you to have a good day or else. My favorite thing to do is forcibly continue a conversation on stream by saying things a whole 30 seconds after they've been said. As is your right. If I am casting to the TV in our room and I can hear Phoebe in here, I'm telling you, it's like a full minute and a half. It's so behind. And that's fine. Okay, maybe I just take this guy. Just the like Pizzaplex logo. Since I'm going to write FNAF security breach next to it anyway. I think that's fine. I think that'll be enough. Will it be a little ugly? Probably. I'm fine with that. Because I will think it's cute. Nice. Okay. It's breach. Not a word. Okay. Ooh, let me type like that. What? Who do you think I am? I am begging you. There we go. Nope. There we go. I'm trying to decide if I want it to be like... No, I think this makes the most sense. On Saturday night. Does anyone know what song this is? I think it might be from High School Musical 3. But it's all I know is we're gonna on Saturday night. It might be from Carrie the Musical. That's another contender. On Saturday night. On Saturday night. The FNAF stream, it'll be at 8 a.m. on Wednesdays. It's not today because I'm making this instead, but... Can someone please tell me? It's about going to the prom for sure, which is why I'm thinking it's either High School Musical 3 or Carrie. I'm trying to think if there's another musical where they go to the prom. Besides the prom, it's not in that. I don't think. Maybe. The font is from Little Gator Game. I also might change this. There's too much of a gap here. They go to the prom in Hamilton. Oh, of course, I forgot. Now, here's the problem. Phoebe never does the same thing. So what little thing should I use for just Phoebe does whatever they want? What happens when I type in chaos? I'm so glad you guys can't see me. Phoebe's Silly Hour. Beeper's Variety Show. I don't know what I could include with the blonde girl from Netflix as the prom. I don't even remember. I do know that in the actual musical The Prom, the main character is not thin. And they cast a thin girl for the movie. It's a lot of crafting that Phoebe's doing on Thursdays. Let's type in crafting. Yeah, she's way thin. I haven't watched Heartstopper. I want to read the books first. And I've only read the first one. They don't take long, so I could knock all of them out in an afternoon. They made choices. They sure did, didn't they? I think I'm going to keep Fridays as freaking Super Mario, because I had a lot of fun. We can't have a fat girl in a movie. Are you crazy? Thank you. It's gonna be a night we'll never forget. I appreciate you, Gaybox. I'm glad that you're here. It's been stuck in my head for like 4 days. But all I could remember... I can't look up On Saturday Night lyrics. That wouldn't have helped me at all. I don't even know. I know you guys can't see the things I'm scrolling through. Sorry. Sorry about that. That's my Netflix exec impression. Bieber Smurfs Evil Incorporated. Is anyone super fucking excited for the Phineas and Ferb remake? Not remake, reboot. He just wrote the song of the summer. I saw that. I am so excited. Fun fact, I went to the same undergrad as him. Me and Dan Povenmire. Just two Jaguars. Go Jags. I think they do a little J. I don't remember. I don't remember. My partner and the trans couple we know are going to do Phineas and Ferb costumes for Halloween. I love that. Yes, there's a reboot. I don't know when it starts. The problem, though, is like, are they part of the strike? Are animators part of the strike? Are voice actors? Okay. Animators and voice actors are in a different union. Okay, anyway, yes. They're working on it now. Actually, I have a little bit of beef with the internet. Not beef, I guess. That's like too strong of a word. I'm confused. I saw someone sharing, by the way, it's like a screenshot of a notes app, sharing it on Facebook being like, don't watch American Horror Story. They hired scab actors and writers. And I was like, it's done, right? It's been done. They filmed it at the beginning of this year. They finished filming it, I think, in like April. And then it's being edited. So there's actually other reasons not to watch American Horror Story. But in this one in specific, is she? That's my question, I guess. Also, how would they know? And I don't mean like, what the fuck are they talking about? I mean like genuinely, how would they know? There's still writers when you're wrapping a show, making edits and stuff. Kim, the only scab. That was the other thing. They were like, they hired Kim K and she's a scab actor. And while they'd technically be right, I was like, how long ago did she sign this contract? Like, you know, because you have to finish. Yes, there's plenty of other reasons not to watch American Horror Story. I'd like to be clear. I'm not saying that you should. But this specific reason, I was like, is that true? And then when I clicked on the article, it just said people are tweeting saying Kim Kardashian is crossing picket lines. What do you think? And I was like, this was a horrible article. It didn't have any dates in it. Nothing. It showed a tweet that she tweeted in April. And the strike started in June, as far as I know. People are always tweeting. That's the problem. And you're right, and you should say it. There's a lot of reasons not to watch American Horror Story. Number one being Ryan Murphy being like, let me make an entire season based on the AIDS epidemic. That's number one. Number two is the ableism. No, I know. Just wanted to know. I think it's literally called Zeeting. I'm not kidding. It's like XEET is what I saw. People be tweeting. That's why I left social media. If anyone actually knows, let me know. You can never have too many reasons not to watch it. It's so much. Yeah, I could be wrong. Let's see. Hang on. Actually, let's leave this one. How to use new X Twitter lingo, not logo. There's like a He wants to turn his tweet to X's. Oh my god. X Help Center. There's like something like this. Resources. Is it using X Premium Help? Search and trends, following and unfollowing. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's our email. Yeah, hang on. Hold on. I can do it in just a second. If I could just learn to type and read. There we go. X Premium. So true, bestie. Oh no, hang on. Now I can't. What a perfect ad break. What was their name? At Mina. I'm so sorry. You're beautiful and wonderful, and I'm so sorry that the ad happened at a horrible time. There we go. Hello. Yeah, no worries. Sorry there was an ad. Glad you're here. I swear I saw a screenshot where it was like American Crime Story. I think you're getting confused, my love. What is American Crime Story? What? What? Little Fidget, I had no idea this existed. I remember them saying it was gonna happen, but I thought it never got made. Oh, this is the one where Sarah Paulson's in a fat suit. Him making Glee was the real American Crime Story, and you're right, and you should say it. Darren Criss literally won an Emmy for it. Now, you're bold to assume I've ever watched the Emmys. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. I think the other thing is... Oh, yeah, I watched The People versus O.J. Simpson. I had no idea... Okay, you know what? Actually, I feel way better. She's not in a fat suit to be Marcia Clark. She's in a fat suit for a different season. This isn't fair because I have called this. Can you see it? Okay, hang on. I call this The People versus O.J. Simpson. His real crime was hiring Matthew Morrison. And I have seen this. I did not know. Is this a safe space? Oh no. I was gobsmacked when I found out Darren Criss was a heterosexual man. Is he still? I always heard that, but like it was like a thing that he like came out to his family as straight, right? That's like a joke that they say. Oh my god. Please Google. Is he still like he would grow out of it? I just mean like, you know, he's not that old. Okay, why won't you let me Google things? Yeah. In 2018, he's decided he will no longer play gay characters because he doesn't want to be a straight actor taking potential roles from queer. Is he still straight tragic if true? He has a wife and has called himself straight recently. Didn't we decide it was fine for straight people to play gay roles to stop people from getting outed? I have no idea, Penless. This isn't a discourse I was a part of. I wouldn't say that I am well versed enough to have any big opinion. I do know that Stanley Tucci can do no wrong. And he can be whoever he wants to be. If you ask me. Gay people deserve to be able to play straight roles. I think that's true. Stanley Tucci and Colin Firth playing a gay couple, totally fine. I think overall, you would hope that, like, whatever the character has going on that makes them part of a marginalized community, the actor should too, to make it, like, as fair as possible. I guess unless there's, like, in the writing something where something happens. I don't know, you know what I mean? Demanding it has been led to forced outing, which is uncomfortable. Yeah. Stanley Tucci is unfortunately straight. I think he's been married to the same person for a super long time. Oh, since 2012. So 11 years. Yeah. And he was married to Kate from 1995 to 2009. Emily Blunt's sister. Oh, Felicity Blunt. Yeah. Did you know Stanley Tucci's a junior? This is the one sentence thing about Stanley Tucci. 2-sentence thing. Are you ready? Stanley Tucci Jr. is an American actor and filmmaker. Beautiful. Known as a character actor, he has played a wide variety of roles, ranging from menacing to sophisticated. You know what? I'm also ranging from menacing to sophisticated. However, it doesn't exist in a vacuum, and when actors with marginalized identities don't get roles over actors without marginalized identities. Exactly. I think that makes the most sense. His first wife passed away? What? She died of stage 4 breast cancer in 2009. Bless his heart. I love him so much. Everyone say your favorite Stanley Tucci role. Mine is when he's the dad in Easy A. Thank you, 7. 100%. Retweet. I don't know who Joe Benstacci is. Devil Wears Prada is also a good one. He's also in the movie Burlesque, and I love him in that. He's a judge on MasterChef US. Hey, I can talk really good, and I'm a good talker, by the way. When he played Puck in A Midsummer Night's Dream, I would like to be menacing today. He's also in The Lovely Bones, and he's scary, right? I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't remember hardly anything about that film. The adopted scene in Easy A. That entire scene. Where they're like, spell it with your P's. Spell it with your P's. We just watched Easy A like 2 months ago. And I forgot so much of that film. He didn't want to do that movie, apparently. Can't forget Hunger Games. So true, bestie. He's the best part of the Hunger Games. I wonder if I look up Punch Needle. I have never forgotten Hunger Games. Is that my phone? No. He's so cute. He's so handsome. Unbelievably handsome, that guy. Maybe I'll just put like a computer for freebies. They'll be on the computer. He eats Italian food and is handsome. Hello. We're picking our genders. And then also I'm making a little thing. Oh, I forgot already. See? Hee. Surely this man is a celebrity chef. No. Hey. Hello. My gender is rock. Yarn would also work. I think you're right. Just loose ball yarn. Oh, my so good. When you know the words to the song, sing along, sing along. Let's do crafting with beeper. Do you think he met his wife on Devil Wears Prada? Maybe. I don't know if we're gonna do another one for fall. We are gonna do another one eventually, for sure. But I don't know. I really like being able to do whatever I want, personally. So I think we're not going to do one for fall. We might do one for, like, winter. Or I thought about doing one for, like, all of 2023. So, like, give people a lot of time. Not 2023, 2024. Haha, the new year. Give more people chances for, like, a blackout. I would heavily fuck with a year-long one. Okay, on Friday, I'm going to keep Super Mario Brothers. I want the logo. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Perfect. Okay, so they were lying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you guys doing bingos where they give you a specific book to read? That sounds horrible. Oh my god, that's obviously not what I meant. Please. Okay. Edit image. Remove the background. They were lying. They said transparent background, and I said, oh, thank you. And they said, I'm fucking lying, by the way. So write that down. If I said super goofios, do you guys think that's funny or do you think it's stupid? Super Mario Goofs. Goofer Marios. I think it's funny. I'm glad other people think it's funny. Oh my god, that's obviously not what I meant. Why would I only mean part of it? I'm also gonna make Bookish stream bigger. So what if we're silly and whimsical? Literally. Oh, so you're a liar, so you hate joy and fucking whimsy. Okay, Saturdays I think will keep being like weird little free-for-alls. I think the problem is I don't know. It's easy for me to plan what I'm doing by myself. I don't know what Beeper would want to do. Is there a game we're playing right now? I really liked Phoebe's Tears of the Kingdom Saturdays. Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us. Oh, I need some more water. Oh my so god. Do y'all ever start walking and then like your legs are like... Sometimes I start to walk and this is what my little legs do. Why are they doing that? That's true. They finished both of them. Yes, sorry. I will scroll down. Why have they forgotten to leg? Literally. What's going on there, bucko? I know, people are really into it. Is it only on Steam? When you know the words to the song, sing along, sing along. I don't want to make them play other games. Oh, that's a good idea. What is heads? Oh, wait, is it something and then Ehlers-Danlos syndrome? I'll never remember how to say it, and I'm sorry. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome? Thank you. It's because everybody always abbreviates it. When I started to actually remember, like... Oh, now I've forgotten it. What's MS? Hypermobile. Do you see? Hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Ehlers-Danlos. Multiple sclerosis. Thank you. I'm never going to remember that. It's got a handy little acronym. Saturdays are for the sweet peas. Okay, let's see. Perfect. And I spelled it really good. Oh, they have a little switch. That's perfect. Look at that. My neurologist... Do you see? My neurologist says I'm textbook. And I'm an 8 on the Baton scale. Well, that sounds like you did good. 8 out of what? Switching it up. You're a genius. Write that down. You're getting a raise. I can't type. I'm all alone. Why are you being scary?
I'm not being scary. I'm going to get the oil. Do you need anything?
Well, I was gonna finish probably in like 20 minutes if you want to go together.
You're trying to con me into getting you a fun drink.
No. Well, now that you mentioned it, that'd be great. But no, I was just gonna make you not go alone. I don't know. Are you feeling butchy enough to go alone?
No, I was feeling dreading about it the whole time.
Yeah, if you wait like 20 minutes. Do you want to see what I'm working on?
Sure.
It's this.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm trying to make... You know how Tyler Oakley has that thing? Yeah. I think we keep Friday Super Mario's. I had a lot of really fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of really fun also. I think that's fine.
And then people keep asking us to play the Pylea game. Palea? I'm going to say Pylea. Hello, welcome.
It's not always going to be crafting with me.
Well, I know, but here's the problem is you don't do anything the same. So I was like, crafting seems the most consistent.
Okay, I don't think that'll be true for the next 3 months.
Why? Was there something else you want to play instead?
I don't know.
Do you see?
I have no idea. Hello.
Bieber.
That's me.
Sometimes you could be crafting tales.
That's true.
So true. Okay, switching it up. I think it's really funny. Anyway, yes, people keep asking us to play the other game. The new game.
I don't have that.
I don't either. I don't mind playing a new game, especially when people are really into it. The problem that I have is that I do know that Luxie has been playing it, and also our friend Hillary has been playing it. And I don't want it to seem like I'm doing whatever my friends are doing. Does that make sense? Does that seem weird? Because, do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking?
I hate that you have it right side.
What? Why? I want it to be next to the picture.
Oh, it looks so weird with switching it up.
No, it looks good.
It looks completely absurd.
Okay, hang on. What if I do it like this? Oh, no.
Oh, he hated that.
How's that? Does that tickle your pickle?
Please. Hey, I'm leaving.
No, don't leave.
Why? What happened just now? You're trying to scare me.
I thought it might tickle your pickle.
Don't say that, please. I love that for you, Echo. Good God. Yeah, delete the space next to switching.
I don't think it's the space.
Oh,
I think
no,
it's the apostrophe.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to highlight the whole thing, yeah.
He looks really good now. There we go, yeah. Just make him centers. And then we just scooch him here.
I can make them all like that.
You don't have to.
No, I think you're right.
It just looked so absurd to me. What?
You're just so cute.
No.
I thought I might flick your bean.
Crimes. You're committing crimes, I see.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'll be done in just a little bit.
Okay.
He's so brave. So we started, I know I said we're not going to talk about it that much, and I'm not going to talk about it that much. I'm just going to talk about it a little. We're making Upstairs watch Sister Wives with us from the beginning. And I tell you what, I am so excited to hear all of their thoughts as they happen, because there's so many things happening now in the first couple episodes. Things that they're saying that I'm like, oh, honey, you've got a storm coming. Oh, sweet baby, you've got a storm coming. It's so much. Yes, they're for reading. I'm debating every now and then having a Monday reading thing where it's just co-working. It's like a co-working stream, but it'll just be like Stardew Valley music playing and like us. Hang on, what happens if I just... Perfect. Good. I didn't want it to do that anyway. Like, it'll just be me reading back there. It's on Discovery Plus in the U.S. I don't even know if it's available not in the U.S. I think what's really funny is I don't know if you guys remember, but we literally switched our Saturday streams originally during the summer to start at 1:30 in the afternoon so we could go to the farmer's market in the morning. And that happened twice. And then since then, there's too many things we have to do on Saturday afternoon. So then we just always end up playing at 9 a.m. Okay. What should I put up top? I do think it should say something. Maybe like this week on stream. She's so brave. She's well behaved. She is not afraid. Okay, well. I want it to be closer together. I don't know why they always wanted to be so far apart. I feel like that looks so silly. Fuck, are we goofing? You're so right. Maybe weekly forecast? Is that funny? Did I spell forecast right? Weekly Goofcast. Do you think people will know that it's supposed to be forecast? What do they say in Stardew Valley when you look at the TV for the fortune teller? Do enough people know? Okay. This is the schedule for presumably every week for a while. And then here's where I'm going to put... I'm trying to decide if I want it all the way on the right. Or if I do want it, like, in the middle. Nice. Oh, maybe. Oh, forecast or broadcast, yeah. Nice. It is also a broadcast. I'm thinking about putting a little thing here that says, like, Twitch is free. And then let's do... like it's our fave way to connect with our community and to make content. Okay, let's do. Pew. And then probably white, yeah. Twitch is a free service where you can watch us chat and interact with us as well as other sweet peas. It's our favorite way to connect with our community and make content. Nice. Nice. There won't be like a link. I guess I will put the link. So let's do, I think you're right. Let's move this over. And then we'll move this. And then actually I'm going to make this bigger. And I'll put the link here. You typed were instead of where. Where's the word where? Oh! Thank you. There's a free service where you can watch us chat and interact with us as well as other sweet peas. It's our favorite way to connect with our community and to make content. Cool. And then I can put the link here. Sometimes H is for sillies. All right. That's what we're looking at. I think it's really cute. I know that you can't read this part very well right now, but it'll be on an entire thing. Actually, I should probably resize it now because I know that's going to cause an issue. I'm going to delete this one. Okay. Resize. Instagram story. Just go ahead and resize it. Perfect. That's all I want. Is for it to be longer. Actually, I'm nervous now. There we go. Nice. I mean, I've got flowers up here and down here. Oh, do you mean this part? No. I'm just going to leave it with the lavender background. It matches my little Kindle, which is cute. Not that anyone will know that but me, but... Anyway. Ooh. Thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. It's a short stream because I'm going to go help Phoebe do the horrible oil change. But it's okay. I'm going to be brave. I love you. I will see you soon. Phoebe will be here tomorrow. Maybe crafting, maybe not. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. See you soon.